Hey, I think we're good to go again. Back to Tactics Ogre. Yeah, so last time I did the Death March. So hopefully my Chaos Frame with the Galgastani is good enough for Cressida. And we can go there right now. I think to finish off that quest. Oh, I got all those Galgastani nerds kicking around still. So yeah, party's mostly good, mostly 30s. Depending on who I use in that mission, I might be popping up Wily and our new zombie, Hydra. What do these guys bring to the table anyways? Constitution. It's 300 extra hit points. Dragon Scale. That's super good. Make him nice and tanky. What do I want? Poison Breath is probably better. Chance to Leaden. Yeah, the Leaden is kind of useless. I have the Lion AoE, which is cheap, or the Plus AoE, a little more expensive. I'll stick with the Lion AoE for now, I guess. Poison Breath 1. So Dash, Scale, Breath, Con should be good. And just for... He can't heal himself. Being that he's undead, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't know what potions do on undead. But I can stock him up with a few things just to help out. Healing my tank / support. Yeah, fuck it. Good enough. So I'm hoping this is still around level 30. It is a 12-person mission. So we're rolling out with everyone. Like I was saying before, it is not an easy one. I've had a lot of trouble with it in the past. It will be a defeat all enemies map. The Berserker and Uruk. This is a unique NPC only class. I think they're just kind of defensive. A white, that's a unique type of skeleton. This guy looks very much Dark Knighty, Terra Knighty. Yeah, he's got Fearful Impact, a couple spells, big sword. Necromancer. Kill her. Well, she's already dead too. Got a sweet portrait. Got another one who's even a little more dead. So they will be... They've got Summon Darkness, so that means if I don't kill them, they can just keep summoning hordes of undead. Not ideal. They have Putrefy, which does AoE damage and heals the undead. I think they both do. Yeah, so they're both priority targets. A Wraith, he's just a wizard. We got Nibith. He's got 4 cards too, so he is going to be not great. So 3 Necromancers, one of them with a card. That's where the trouble's going to be. This dude is just a Valkyrie Rune Fencer. A lot of these guys aren't actually undead. Like, the Uruks don't have undead status, so Putrefy won't be too bad there. Everyone's favorite vice. Unique class. Hanged Man, the corpse of a man hanged for collaborating with the Backroom, was animated by Dark Necromancer. Hey Trashy, how's it going? Meet the new and improved Vice. And we have, what's his face? Cressida's brother-in-law. But he's just Dead Knight. So yeah, overall, not an easy mission. You're okay? Playing Repo. Oh, with open mic too. It's a special day. Yeah, I'm doing okay. How'd your day go? Okay, we're gonna bring... He called you a punk ass. That's very rude of him. did nothing and wasted it. That's sometimes just what you gotta do on a day off. So Tantalos and Huyana, the zombie, they will be, they'll be the tanks. And I guess Boyd can come along too. Don't really have any beasts to deal with. But I can make him a tank too. Nothing really too useful otherwise. Yeah, more Narca, got everyone. So yeah, I think all 12 ready to go. Just gonna recheck my positioning. When I check the levels too. 28, okay. So we're actually higher than most of them. I imagine Nebith. Oh, Nebith's only 29. So level-wise, I'm actually in a very good shape here. But I'm gonna see if I can't get Wily just up a little bit higher. Okay, 28, not quite 29. Well, here goes nothing. I am not going to be surprised if I have to redo this one. But we'll see. How's Repo going?
How many times must I say this? My goal is nothing short of a perfect restoration of soul and flesh. Achieve this, and the people of Valeria, nay, of the world entire, will be free from the fetters of mortality.
You broke your cart? Seems kind of rude of him.
But if we restore the soul, the body withers. Revive the body, and the soul is lost. Both lead only to an imperfect death, never to what you desire. You know this, and yet you continue your foul inquiries. You're taking lives for your playthings.
No more impassioned an argument could I make for the vitality of my research than what you've just said. The knowledge is out there. All we need do is find it.
If it is knowledge you seek, why unleash your creations on innocents? Even if they are Wallister. This is massacre!
You mistake the manner for the mind. My animates do not blindly follow my will. Their souls want this bloodshed.
Souls? Naught but hatred resides in those shells of flesh. Only the vestiges of the terror they felt at their own deaths remain to drive them. Surely you know this.
You call them vestiges, but these remnants of the former self are the foundation upon which complete soul recovery can be achieved.
Family reunion.
Hector. Sister. Mother. How could you do this to them? Don't you love them? Don't you love anything?
I do love them, which is why I keep them close. Look, Moldova and Hector remain partners for eternity. Their love will persist until their bodies decay and dust returns to dust, ash to ash.
You are mad. Wholly mad.
I fear words will never be enough to convince you. As arbiter of life and death, I hereby bind you to this place.
My legs! I'm stuck! No!
Love never dies.
Sister! Moldova, please!
Necromancer Nybeth, I feared you were behind this. Who else would send the dead against Almorica?
Ah, if it isn't my old acquaintance. Denim, was it? I see you still fail to grasp the significance of my research. A pity. Denizens of the Abyss! From ink of blackest night I summon you! Darkness to me!
PTSD time. Yeah, and I also have to revive Cressida and keep her alive. I'm not sure if she gets knocked out again, if she gets a timer, or if she just actually bites the dust. And she's a long fucking way away. I kind of... Yeah, other games I usually have a couple flyers on my party, so I can get her a lot faster. So that might be another interesting hurdle.
I'm afraid you mistake me. I did not direct anyone, living or dead, to attack Almorica Castle. They wished it for themselves. Particularly that one.
Vice!
You said you'd help abandon. You abandoned me.
No, that was not the way of it.
Fun times. So yeah, I gotta really get to this crown fast. Gotta reach Cressida in 3 turns, and I gotta kill these necromancers as fast as possible. Nibith is a bit beefier, but I can leave him for a while. What was my condition again? Kill everyone? Oh, just Nibith. Okay. I thought it was a kill-all. Okay, so if worse comes to worse, I can just try to snipe him down. But as far as tanks go... I don't want this... Yeah, maybe I'll send Tantalus this way. The Hydra can go the other way. Oh, that's a level 3 AoE. So that hits a 2 range plus, and not just a 1 range plus. She should be super squishy though. As soon as I have a couple units, I can start hitting her. I don't think she'll be around for long. And I do have a meditation proc, so a little bit of healing up front. If I'm not getting any meditates, I'm going to be using recovery items here. I only brought some cheap ones, so I'm hardly going all out, but it's better than nothing right now. Orca first. Can she get a shot? She can. Pretty good shot, too. Well, and Morgan can't. Maybe if I move him up. 137. Gonna give Morden the MP card here, too. Try to get some regen going. Oh, he can't actually hit her from there, though. Okay, maybe not. I was gonna do that so we had more MP regen, do more finishers. Just in case we need to snipe Nibith. Yeah, Moldova's gonna do a bit of damage, too. Only 2, not as bad as it could have been. Let's see who else can move there. Tatum can move forward. Wiley can get close. Yeah, Eris can move up there. And I hope Nibith leaves me alone for a few turns. Yeah, I should have thought that skeleton would have got in there. Well, Wiley can go around. Boyd, where are you going? I'm gonna try to get some of these bushes out of the way if anyone has a free turn. I don't like those power-up cards going over there, though. No, I'll give them trash, as usual. Turn trash into a monster. Ooh, a 3rd power-up card, too. That might be just what wins the fight. Trash gets 3 power-up cards and then blows someone up from orbit. The monster within, yeah. Unleash the beast. Does that have any passives? Is that worth it? I don't think it is. Okay, who's coming up first? You can have dragons and then Nibeth right away. And I may have to worry about the flanks pretty soon too. Cressida knocked down one turn. Dragon scale. Oh, you have no movement though. Well, you come tank this side then. Yeah, Hydra's gonna have to take this card, unfortunately. And it doesn't do me a lot of good to kill these generic troops right away either. Because any of the Necromancers can use Summon Darkness. If they're programmed to. Oh good, she wasted her turn. So yeah, any of the Necromancers can just resummon an army on command. Engulf. And a magic up. That should be a decent tornado. That fighter's a little scary close though. Hey Boner. Hey Boner. How's it going, Borden? What's this guy up to? He's an Uruk Patriarch, it looks like. Or not Patriarch, Juggernaut. Or Hoplite, whatever the fuck it is. A tanky guy. Oh, that was a hard attack. Mother's Blessing is good. It's a big heal I can throw out. Probably right there would be great. Where can that fighter hit? Nowhere yet. How's your day going, Morden? Meditate is good. Engulf is good. It's too hot. Yeah, I saw that. That's kind of an unpleasant temperature. Oh, I should have hit the bushes too. It's a nice, beautiful 10 degrees here right now. 10 Celsius. I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit. $50 maybe? I don't know. 50 degrees. Oh yeah, it's super nice. It's cold and rainy. We don't usually get a lot of rain out here, but well, we had snow on the weekend. It was beautiful. Like, it was just at freezing. Had snow for 3 days. Had like 4 or 5 inches of snow just drop. And then warmed up again. There's a few fires around there. Yeah, that'll be, as soon as it dries up here, we'll be on fire until like November again. Because we're living in the future, and the future sucks. Oh, Arkan can kill Cassandra. I will get her out of the way. Morden, what can you do? You can kill that skeleton. Wonder if you can start hitting Moldova. It's a weird arc, but I'll take it. I think... What are we gonna have here? I'm gonna have one more turn before I really have to blitz it for Cressida. Maybe I'll have Boyd just tank down here, though. Stop some of these guys from pushing forward. Okay, still sandbagging there. Hydra can take a bite out of him. Nibith has got like full MP right away too, so he is gonna be dropping nukes. I'm hoping that Hydra can hold that line there. Yeah, one turn left on Cressida. I might have to redo this and plan better around her. Might have to sneak an Opus in for a level again. Although I'd have to level him if I did that. Can I do anything up there? Oh, I wonder if one tile too short. If she hastes herself, maybe I'll get one more turn before Cressida's timer. Won't be able to see yet, though. She's not on the turn list yet. Yeah, shoot him. .306 or 4012. Ooh, that was close. While he's getting mogged. Ooh. No, Wiley couldn't quite finish. Ooh, okay, that's not ideal. She healed herself. Okay, Eris is coming up before Cressida's turn, so I'm not going to fail the mission on that. 159. And Arca can kill Moldova, which is nice. Who do I want to get this power-up card? And when's this guy coming up? He's a little while still. Yeah, I thought Wiley was good at finishing. I don't know, maybe. Okay, that's the two of the Necromancers down. I'll fear this guy just to kind of have him calm down. You have to do the 24-mans? I can run those later. Maybe this weekend or something. I don't know. Who's a good archer target? Yeah, so Morden's already doing decent damage on Nibith. Maybe I'll just put Morden somewhere to heal. Because when Nibith starts shooting that putrefy out, bad things are going to be happening all across the board. .238 versus 138. Trash. Well, you can murder that knight, Jesus. And she's coming up, so let's do that. And I want to keep you safe from Nibith. Ooh, that's a big hit. 300 damage. Let's just give him a chompy chomp. Drain Heart, that's not bad. Not that he's gonna go up there and just club Arca. Dragon can stay here. I like him blocking the choke point right now. Oh, 300. Okay, not as scary as I thought it was going to be. I thought he was going to be reaching like 400 or 500 damage. But that's still not an amount of damage I want to be taking a whole lot. Okay, I can pop to Cressida. I hope she just teleports away. I don't know how easily I can defend her for the rest of this map.
Why would the Resistance come to my aid?
We couldn't leave you to that fate, whoever you may be. Now, go while there's still time.
I can't leave. I have to see this finished.
Okay, she's sticking around. Not ideal. Because she's a squishy target. Oh, shit. Hector, calm down. And I do have, you know, people in my party I need to heal too. This is really bad for Meteor Swarm, but I gotta make sure Cressida has enough HP to survive a few hits. Okay, so that... Who's here? This warrior is going to be annoying, and he's coming up right away. But I think Tantalos can get in his face. Yeah, so I'm not too worried about him. The Uruk is coming soon. Maybe I just try to shoot some shit on Nibith. Start knocking him down a little bit. Yeah, kind of a worthless breath, but whatever. He can just stay there. Dragon Scale, that's good stuff. This should stop that fighter, or that warrior from going anywhere. I guess he can still loop around and hit Arca. Oh, I should check if... Necromancers can also destroy corpses. So I should see if Nibith can do that. Because if he can, I want to make sure the Hydra doesn't die. No, he can't. Okay, Boyd. I guess you're on Terror Knight duty. Right into the crit card. That's beautiful. Morden's got an Engulf. I wonder if he can hit Nibith. Nope, not with the house in the way. And this is probably too high. Yeah. Well, Morden can loop around here. Oh, Dark Weight will hit him. So that's about a quarter of his health. Pals to the dead guy, yeah. He's still continuing his research and just raising zombies and shit to... He's trying to achieve eternal life, basically. Eternal life through undeath. And he found the Wallister town suitable full of subjects. Test subjects. God, that guy's just Mog and Wily. Callie, how's it going? Okay, Cressida's coming soon, but Nibith is sooner. I think Wily's gonna have to try to heal everyone. How big is Harvest Stance? 3? So I'm just doing the Rescue Cressida mission. Pretty much just got to deal with Nibith at this point. Oh, but there's a special guest. Vice, raised as a zombie. He's one of the unique characters in this map. He's not doing too well. But everyone likes seeing him. Can I not move over those corpses? That's shitty. Okay, Denim. Oh, that's a physical card. I don't think that's gonna matter. Let's just make sure Cressida can not die. Oh, right at the start of chapter 4, I believe it was, the Regent, Branton, decided he had enough of Vice meddling and shit, and they just hung him. Like, straight to the gallows and just killed his ass. Yep. None mourned him. Okay, who do we have? Eris. I better get rid of this idiot before he revives again. What can Cressida do? Meteor Strike, what a pain. Spell Charge. Drain Heart. Okay, so she's... Okay, whatever. Do I just do more chip damage on Nibith? I don't think Eris can reach. Massive headache though, that's not good. Sure, take care. Enjoy the lurk. Good Reagan scale. Should be able to kill this Terranite now. But the risk of killing all these guys is that Nibith will just summon new ones, and it might actually put me in a worse position. But as soon as I can get a few units kind of in range, and with Morden moving around the corner, he should start being able to snipe him. If I get a range proc here, no. Would have been able to hit him too, but I don't think I can from here. Ooh, can. 248 too, that is a good shot.
Well, now this will not do. No, not at all. I've far more important matters to which I must attend. Enough of these petty squabbles. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Okay, that was fortuitous. We didn't need to get him too low.
You'd leave your dead behind, Nibeth.
More petty squabbles. Okay, now I have to kill everyone. So I thought that was the goal, but that just changed after Nibith croaked or ran away. Oh, they can't get past the Hydra though, so that's awesome. I can hold them there for a while, start shooting some AoEs. Well, he can fly. Like a giant dickhead, so he got around. Do way more. I guess that guy's feared. The fuck y'all talking about? I'm just playing Tactics Ogre. How's it going, Wily? I gotta start getting rid of these corpses now, I guess. This knight, I think Trash can deal with her pretty soon. Yeah, I don't know either, I just got here. Let's just heal up. Play it a bit safe. Yeah, I know you're your swordmaster character hit a guy but couldn't finish him. So that's all that was all about. Can Eris kill this dude? Holy shit. Yeah, you send him straight to hell. Oh, that guy parried. I think Wily would have killed him otherwise. 387. There, that guy's dead. Okay, I really want to get trash on the offense, but I gotta get rid of this knight first. That Hydra's just sitting there, but he'll be fine in a couple of turns. Gordon, baby says baby says a lot of things. Okay, I guess Denim, you're on tanking duty. Who snores louder, baby or Fio? To my knowledge, I don't really snore. Fuck. Parry my ass. The guy's just parrying everything I throw at him. Okay, what's this berserker up to? He's getting spit on. I don't think the baby snores either. She just wakes up in the middle of the night screaming. But no snoring as far as I can tell. Oh, getting engulf. Hell yeah. This will be a nice AoE here. Gonna have to heal Orin. She's having a bit of a dirt nap right now. And that guy hit pretty hard too. Can I... Is meteor shot in the way? That's gonna hit Hector. Oh, that guy's got immune to physical too. So don't have a good hail shot with Urka yet. But she can shoot Vice. Naps are good. I kind of had a brief nap. Where's Orin's turn? Oh, whatever, I'll just get Boyd to do it. Oh, good meditate right off the bat. 141 damage. If we get a neutral roll or better, he'll die. 143. I'll take it. Okay. So Cressida's not really in too much of a threat right now. No one can really hurt her too hard. Looks like Feo's coming up, and she should be able to exercise that guy. 598, 558. Trash still need a little bit of help against this Birdman, though. But I should be good at heal. Get a heal thrown over there. And those guys are still gummed up. Like, this is gonna be great when Callie and Orin are both over there, just throwing AoEs into it. Stilled Fade, perfect. So Hydra Boy's up. Okay, yeah, potions don't do anything. He's still going to stay here. Like, him just being there is more valuable than, like, anything else he can do. As long as he doesn't get crit pushed, so I should probably throw someone behind him. Just so we can't get knocked back. Okay, exercise is good. That Birdman's coming up in a bit. Someone might be able to snipe him. I can just get out of the way, though. Can I meditate? No meditate. I'll pop up here then. So I'm really hoping that Cressida's Chaos Frame is still high enough that I can just recruit her. It seemed like it from the way the recruits were talking, but I didn't spend a whole lot of time doing that. Oh, just knocked him down. Okay, where's that Birdman on the list? He's coming soon, but I do have 2 casters. And that heal might be enough anyways. Meditate is good. Concentration is good. I think it's out of range though, I didn't get an engulf. Barely. Because yeah, if Cressida doesn't join, I'm gonna have to go to a death match, or not death match, death march round 2, and then build it up again. Okay, so Arca can kill this guy. That makes me happy. And those guys are just in there for the AoE damage now. My revenge from La Rosa chunking most of my group. Two power-ups and a crit. This should be a lot of damage. 502, that might just kill Hector. No crit. Might have to exercise a few people, but I think Feo can just run around doing that now. Because only a few people are really able to be attacked at this point. Goodbye, Ned. Ned the Berserker. Now they're splitting up a little bit, which is not perfect, but I can still get 2 at a time. Probably the Uruk in the back, because he's got some physical resistance on. And fuck it. If anyone goes to Denim, they'll get murdered. Vice got an attack up, but he'll never be able to use it. I should be able to get a Brimstone Hail in here now. Hector's not really taking it, but it's better than nothing. Finally got a little bit of height, I can start lobbing some arrows. And you can just have a nap, sure. And this will kill Hector. Might as well get him out of the way.
What? Where am I? My work was complete.
Hector. Oh dear Hector. So noble a man should not be reduced to this.
Why are you sad, Cressida? Do not grieve for me. Go, live for and Moldova.
I think Cressida might be my favorite character, like as far as optional or special characters go. Like the voice, like her plot, like her sprite. I like necromancers. All in all, she's got everything. She makes a really good lich too, and I think she's got one of the faster base speeds too. So like overall, she can do a little bit of anything. But as a dark caster, she is just the way to go. Why are you at 0? Whatever.
Pain. My head. Help me.
Vice! No!
Rip. What's that ghost? He's at 1. That Uruk might be a pain in the ass if he keeps getting his resistance passives. Just a couple shots though, and this map is over. Well, let's break his physical passive too. Fucking Christ. Okay, he parried it, so he's still got his physical immunity turned on. And another magic immunity. What? What do you got on there? Weapon attack, special skill, or item effect. Okay, so Nullify just does everything. And Apostate, immune to magic till the next turn. Well, does that make you immune to finishers? It does. Nah, just throw lightning at him. Yeah, and if that takes down his magic resist, maybe Orin, yeah, 140. It's against water element, so it's not max damage, but it's not 0. Like everything else is. And already having that undead Hydra has paid off. Because that dude locked down, like, well, 2 of the map's biggest hitters.
What else could I have done?
I will never forgive you, Nibeth. I will revenge my friends upon you.
So we're gonna have a bit of a text session, and then we'll find out if Crest is coming. And if not, back to getting Galgastanis killed, I guess. Although that map went really smooth, I really hope I get Cresta. I don't think I've ever had an easy time doing that. And she has to join for me to get the Necromancer class marks. Like, even though I'm not going to be using her, to get the class marks, I do need her just to unlock them.
Cressida was your name. The Necromancer Nibeth is no stranger to you, is he?
Wow, they got a finishing move, yep.
No, he is no stranger. He is my father, and I am his disciple.
You practice necromancy?
You mean to say that I defile the bodies and souls of the departed?
Never count Wily out.
Until today, I might have said no. What I do is for the benefit of my people. Thus, I truly believed. I was wrong. Where I thought we ushered in happiness, I find only horror and despair. My father insists it's because his research is incomplete. But how can any good come from such evil? He merely inflicts pain on those who deserve peace.
Can there be no rest for those he has raised?
Even should they kill every man who ever wronged them, those who return with hatred in place of their soul will never know peace. There is no past for them, no future. They live forever in the moment of their own death. I may not believe in the dream of divine salvation, but this is a nightmare. I am guilty for tying them to this twisted mockery of a life. I have no words to express my remorse.
You will not be judged by us.
You do not deserve to be judged here, in this place. Necromancy is a dark art, but you know this now. Instead, I would judge Nybeth, who shows none of your repentance. If you would stop him, perhaps you can help us.
Why would I help you, the murderer of my mother and sister? I thank you for your aid, but this matter is between myself and my father. I must resolve it alone.
I see. Then we shall depart. Thank you for shedding some light on this dark matter.
Okay, we're going back to the Death March.
Tactics Ogre.
Okay, so how was that looking? Well, it's gonna beat up again for a while. Time to zone out. I can probably set up a pretty similar situation when I get back to doing that level again. Because that Hydra's going to make it into that corner. Probably won't get the card like I did last time, because I got a bunch of really early power cards. But the Necromancers were easy enough to kill. I had a pretty decent tanking lineup around the core of the group, so everyone else wasn't too bad. So it's unfortunate that I wasted that easy victory, but it's kind of worthless to do if I'm not going to get crested out of the deal. There was a really good Death March guide I had way back when I did it a couple of years ago, but I can't find it again because Google fucking sucks ass. Do a little time, maybe I can find it again. Okay, found something. Not the one I was looking for, but it'll be good enough. See, I think... Yeah, so I found the text guide I was looking for, and so what that's doing is... It tells me how, like when she says, though not openly discontent, this actually tells me what level of points she's at. And so I just kind of guessed last time, and I thought I was in the 60 plus, but I was actually in the 40 to 60. See, I pushed a little more then. So that means I'm around where I need to be. I'm at least above 40. Yeah, I think there's a faster way of doing this, but this way is pretty much automatic. The other one I could find, I could do a little more at a time. Instead of having 8 on the field, I could have 12. Have to go to a different map, and it'd be a training map, so I'd have to be the ones killing my own units instead of just letting the AI do it. So sometimes it takes a little bit when like the griffins aren't going right to them or right whatever. But yeah, I should be close enough. I'm at least 40, and I need to get to 50. So I'll do this for another half hour. Probably recruit a couple there, check what their responses are. Okay, I'm not gonna wait for her to die. Everyone... Yeah, so every one of these that's complete is about half a point. So let's say I'm just at 40. I need to get to at least 50. So I need to do 20, which would be overkill because I know I'm over 40. And I get 0.7 points instead of 0.5. So that was 2. I should throw on Kenshi and play some of that one, Death Marching. Trash can hit with Beep. It's not like either game really requires my full attention. Oh, nice. We have AoE. And at some point when once I do unlock Necromancers, I'm going to see what they are. I think I get the spells from House of the Dead. There's a spell shop down there with some rare stuff. But I don't know if the Necromancer ones are bought or rare drops. And depending on which is which, some of them aren't too difficult to get, so maybe Chapter 4 is going to take a lot longer than I thought it would. Anyway, that's 3. And then a lot of the Necromancer power comes from their utility. So even if I don't get Necromancer spells, like Putrefy, which is fine, whatever. Putrefy, what else? Yeah, they're really good Dark Casters anyway. They can do anything except summons. So it's not like they're bad if they don't have Necromancy spells, but they get a lot of their power from their passive abilities. So even if the spells are just too annoying to get, still be a very effective unit on the field. Nice. Counterattack Otter. Berserk. Oh, if he reached those wizards, that would have been funny. Would have just melted them. Okay, can you just get one more hit on that rune fencer over there, or do I have to do it? Throw a stone for 160 damage. Okay, this is 4. Nope. Don't want to return, I want to leave. So 20% done, probably. I'll check a new recruit after that's done. Yeah, and after that, yeah, redo Goliath. Get back to doing some story. I think there's another really big story point coming up soon, but I can't quite remember when it is. But that's another fun one. Not a big a choice as, you know, the Balma Musa, but it's got some consequences. So that's fun. Okay, the fifth one is almost done. Push the corpse back too. Nice shot. Cast stone. Take the archer out, I guess. Caesarea. Two more and I'm out of here. If anyone actually feels like getting them. Great. I think that was 6. If I'm 1 or 2 off, doesn't matter. So this will be 7, hopefully. I never promised StarCraft 2. Callie and Morden were playing that yesterday. I can't even install StarCraft 2. My authenticator's somewhere. And it's like an old one from 2006 or something. Anyway, how's it going? How's your day? Yeah, never trust Morden. Jesus. That's a skill issue. You trust Morden? That's sus. Morden always has your back. Morden wasn't promising you StarCraft 2. Yeah, at some point this weekend I'll probably look for the authenticator, see if it still works. You lost sleep losing to Callie. Didn't you win the 1v1? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You want, yeah. Yeah, if I can get that going, I'll, you did like 5. I thought you were doing a bunch of co-op after that. If I can find it, I'll see if I can get it installed again. Yeah. I can't remember anything either, but I'm not going to play random because, I don't know, I just hate random. So I should be able to kind of remember what I was doing 14 years ago. But I don't know. I don't really know any changes from Wings up until modern StarCraft 2. You're constructing additional pylons. That's a good step 1. Or an early step, at least. "14 years ago, you didn't even know me. Those were dark times." Very true. I didn't know Orin. I was playing StarCraft 2. Were you even in town 14 years ago? Yeah, you would have been here. Just needed Vespene gas. Can't remember how long you'd lived here before we met. But I think that you would have been here. We moved Jan 2012, yeah. Yeah, I think that was 8. We met the next year. We did. When the city was underwater. Yep. And then we visited your home. That's true. I saw those 2 things only. Yeah, saw Great Lakes, Niagara Falls, that botanical garden with the butterflies. That's kind of overkill there, dude. Jesus. I wasn't confused. I know how big a lake is, but it was the first time seeing a lake that was more than like a Western Canadian lake. I'll admit the Great Lakes are a little bit bigger. I should some with the spear instead of denim. And then when they line up like this, I can do 2 for 1. I still think it's kind of weird why only Cressida's side quest is tied to Chaos Frame this tightly. Like, I know the endings are. Some default recruit status is tied to Chaos Frame. But, like, why Cressida's recruitment specifically? So her story kind of sets up a redemption arc either way. And, you know, I guess it is true. I murdered her mother and sister. Which, okay, my bad. But, you know, just like with Nibith, they were Nibeth. Those were kind of defensive situations. I'm going to pretend this is 10. Somewhere around there. And yeah, Cressida, for whatever reason, is only recruitable in Chaos. Probably because Law has, like, everybody good otherwise. And she's not in the original version of the game. She just came around with the remakes. Nibeth and everyone else is still there, but Cressida specifically is new. And I say new, but the remake was like 2012 also. This one being 2022 or whatever. A little bit newer, but it's based off the same one. I got the art book for this game too. The original and a lot of the concept art was made by the GOAT, Akiku Yoshida. But then the rest of it was done... I can't remember his name, but he's a phenomenal artist. Yeah, it's 11. Coming on to 12. Getting a drink. And drink obtained. Nice thing is, after you beat the game, you unlock the ability to see what the Chaos Frame is, so that's what all the clan reputation is at. Which makes this a lot easier. You don't need the guesswork. But you'd still have to beat the game, unlock it, travel world back. If you're on the Chaos route, you can do that easy enough, but if you started Law or Neutral, you're going to have to go through the rest of the game again on Chaos, get to this point, and then you can see what your ranks all are. Yeah, I think that was 13. Close enough anyways. Moving on to 14. Almost 3/4 done. And thankfully this is just a one-time thing. Get them to like me, finish that map again, get Cressida, ignore the mechanic for the rest of the game. And see what disaster the ending turns into because of it. Boom. That was overkill. She had like 100 HP left. Okay, one more wizard. I don't think that griffin can reach. Maybe that other wizard can shoot him. The red wizard. Who is not a necromancer. Okay. That's 14 done. And on to 15. This song's kind of a classic too. I'm not super big on the Tactics Ogre Reborn remixes, but some of the PSP remixes are just top notch. But this is still a pretty good one. It's from the first map of Ogre Battle. The base game did reuse a couple songs, which is kind of cool. Always nice when they do that. But the remakes added a few more as well. Like this one, Impregnable Defense, White March I think is the other one. Also added some new ones I think. Showdown's one song. Very rarely plays, but it is a really good song. But I think that's new to the remakes. I don't remember seeing it on the original at all, or hearing it. And I can't find any evidence that it did exist. Oh nice, got a Denham's third finisher by beating an ally in the back. A really good one too. That is a ranged finisher. Also deals wind elemental if that's ever necessary. 15. 5 more to go. Five and go. That lined up weebly. And then after this, no real excuse to come back to the Frampa Wildwood. It's a decent optional place early game. And aside from doing a few weird things mid and late game, I don't think there's a whole lot going on here. There are two big post-game dungeons. Palace of the Dead, which you can also do in Chapter 4. And that's 100 to 115 floors, depending on kind of what you're doing. You don't do fulls either. It's like not like you do level 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. It's a kind of a twisty path, so on a run you're probably only doing half of them. And then there's San Bronza, and I think that's 50 floors. Similar sort of thing. You don't do all 50. But scattered about through them, if you have a certain item, there are 12 super bosses, which I've never done. One of the only things I haven't done in this game. But maybe one or two of them show up here instead. I can't remember. Like I've never looked. I've ran into a couple of them, and they just mercilessly removed me from the map. Why would you attack Denham? Or maybe some point I'll go to my endgame save. I still need to prepare a little bit for them. My gear isn't ideal. And that is a grindy process. $16. So after 20, that should be, well over 10 points. I didn't do full clears all the time, they're 0.7 each. But probably close to 15 points. So even if I was low 40s, that should comfortably put me above 50. So after I do these next 4 ones, I'll recruit another couple recruits and see what their opinions are. And then do a replay of Goliath. Hopefully that goes well. If I can follow the same strategy, I'm pretty happy. Because it worked out last time really nicely. Nice. Killed on the counter. Engulf, finish off that archer. Perfect. Okay, that's 16 done. On to 17. Yeah, some of the enemy layouts on this really sped things up compared to this one. Like, if they just had a bunch of archers and griffins, this would be over in no time. But instead we gotta traverse this little hill here, and then eventually get to some action. Deadshot 3. I don't think I even have level 3 spells yet. So one annoying thing, it'd be kind of nice if you could, like, if I just recruited that wizard or whatever with the recruit skill. Ideally he'd come with his, like, equipment and his spells and everything, but that's not actually the case. When you do something like that, it looks like what the level sync is and what you should have available, and then it'll drop it down to that. Which is whatever on just random shit that you can eventually buy. But a lot of the endgame spells are either exceedingly rare or you can't buy them at all. Well, typically, and you can't buy them at all. So it'd be nice if recruiting them kind of gave you a backdoor into them. But instead, it's a lot of rare drops. Which you can cheese. Like, whenever I'm doing my late game grinding, I'm always on the reverse turn button. Kill someone, see what they drop. If it's not what you want, go back a few turns, change the RNG somehow. Try it again. If you get the item, you can just retreat, keep the item, and then go into the map again. This is 18. So like when you're farming spells, you do that. When you're farming, there's a class of item later called relics. When you're farming relic items, you do that, and you need tons of them to do post-game stuff. To do some post-game stuff, you can live without it for a lot of it. But they're pretty cool, and they get quite powerful if you get enough of them. Yeah, there's one more big side quest. It opens up the, it's called the Apocrypha. And I'm completely honest. Oh yeah, the Apocrypha spells are all like just really big AoE spells. So like they're the stronger versions of your AoE. And they're nice, they're good spells. But then there's also summon magic, which are just normal schools of magic, so nothing special there. But only rare classes can use summons. And summons, when used right, are just amazing. They're multi-hit. So like some level 1s can do 3 or 4 hits. They're not quite as strong as your normal direct damage at that level, but you're getting 3 or 4 hits out of it, so good job. And if you can focus all them on a single target, tremendous damage. And I think summon 2s do between 5 and 7 hits. This is 19. Summon 2s are very, very late game, and very, very powerful. And then there's also Draconic Magic. And Draconic Magic is, I don't want to say kind of shit, but Draconic Magic is kind of shit. Farther range than all of your AoE spells, which is nice, and I think they're a little bit cheaper, kind of on a level-by-level basis, but they're also weaker. And I don't know, I just want number go up. And range isn't a huge deal in the post-game, because you're running like with stabs that have +5 range. You're probably running Engulf for the occasional +3 or +5 or whatever it is. So range isn't a huge deal. But the Light Magic Apocrypha, or no, Light Magic Draconic Magic has an exorcism effect. So if you kill someone with it, it will also exorcise the corpse if they're undead. So that one's is really useful. And again, Draconic Magic is only usable by a few classes. There's also a couple of really weird Draconic spells. One of them like teleports a party to you, one of them is a regen, can't remember them. But they have a couple of really unique utility spells, which I guess can make up for it. But also, as part of the Apocrypha side quests, you need all 4 of the Farina sisters. So that's Serena, Sherry, Olivia, the other one. And then you go to the 6 temples, or you have to find the 6 temples. And they're multi-floor dungeons, they have some hard bosses, and you defeat all of them. You have a chance of getting some relics and rare items that are kind of rare drops in them. And then, when the side quest is finished, you get Shaman class marks. And Shamans are probably the best offensive caster in the game. Only the Farina sisters and 2 special characters can beat them, so it's not like you can just make a bunch of Shamans. But they can use any elemental magic, including summoning, and they have a special ability that, like, when it procs, it like doubles the amount of elemental damage they deal. So when you're using a summon and you have, you know, it deals double damage, it just, you know, deletes something off the map. Next to shamans, though, you also have liches. And liches are good. They have some very unique passives. They're not technically an undead, but they can use any dark spell, including the summons. I think any draconic magic, any elemental magic, except elemental summons. They can't use the elemental summons, just dark. And what else? And necromancer spells, so they can do necromancy. For whatever that's worth. So they're probably the best generically acceptable or recruitable caster. And recruiting them is a bit of a process. You have to go through Palace of the Dead, find a rare Ring of the Dead, give it to one of your dudes, they become a lich, hooray. It used to be a bit more obscure. I think you had to actually take them to a certain floor in the Palace of the Dead, let them equip the ring, get them killed, and then they resurrect as a lich. I think that's how it goes. Or I'm experiencing psychosis. But it's something like that. So liches are good. And then, yeah, that's how you think you have liches. Something like that. And then on to the last death march here. And then there's one more unique caster. So Deneb came from Ogre Battle. She's in like every other game. You can recruit her in this in Chapter 4. And if you do a side quest properly beforehand, she gets a unique caster. I use it over... She can also be a summon. I use her as her Wicca class over her summon, because of a couple passives she has. But she's also an exceptionally powerful shaman if you need another one. What else caster-wise? Oh yeah, post-game you can get Warren. Like, you can't recruit him in the main game, but you can recruit him in post-game. And he's fucking terrible. Like, I don't know. I don't know what they did to his class, but he's like not even usable. I've never even seen gimmick builds using his unique class. Nice counter. So if I'm counting right, and I still have a couple neurons firing, this should be the last one. I'm going to duck out of here, recruit a couple recruits, and see how much they hate me. Hopefully they don't. All these recruits probably hate me now, because every time they get knocked unconscious, they lose loyalty. But I don't need them around for much longer. Gonna save it first, though. Shop.
Good day.
Recruit. I need a Galgastani. Lawful.
Just give the word. Thank you.
I'm gonna recruit a couple just to
Just give the word.
see if there's any random variants.
What do you say? Ah, fair.
Rickard. More often than not, this unit speaks in support of your decisions. That's a 60 to 80, so that's good. This unit often speaks on your behalf to win others to your side. That's a 60 to 80. Oh, the other guy was a 40 to 60, sorry. Yeah, more often than not, that's a 40 to 60. This guy is a 60 to 80, so that's good. More often than not, speaks in your decisions, so he's a 40 to 60 as well. So the one guy did hit higher than...
Welcome.
He did hit higher than the threshold. But that doesn't mean everybody is. I don't know what the...
Come again?
I don't know what the variance is on them. Can I get another one that likes me?
What do you say? Thanks. Be well.
More often than not, this unit speaks in your decisions. Okay, so she's another 40 to 60. Let me see. Okay, I'm just gonna do 5 more Death March.
Tactics, Ogre.
Why 5? I don't know. But I don't want to do that level again and turn out I need to do more of a Death March. Because I can't quite see what the variance is. The one guy was at least higher than 60, so that's positive, but I don't know if, like, on the low end, or like if I'm sitting at 49 Chaos Frame, can I get the plus 11 to reach 61? Like, I don't know. On the Lich side of things, there's also Divine Knights, like an Angel Knight, that you can recruit. Similarly annoying. You need to get... Actually, they're way more annoying. You need to get an item from San Bronsa, a rare item from there. And then you need to give it to a zombie, I think. Or maybe like a skeleton. Some sort of undead character needs to have that item. And then you can use it on them. And they turn into an angel. And they're kind of fucking broken on most games. But I think on this, they're just kind of decent. I do have one. It flies. It has a couple nice abilities. Nothing groundbreaking. It would actually be a decent unit if you could bring one, like if you get one really early. They've got a lot of really good anti-undead stuff that would just murder low-level undead. But by the time you get a Divine Knight, well, I guess there's like Infinity Undead and Palace of the Dead. But once you get a Divine Knight, they're not a huge concern, typically. They're just kind of a mobile skirmisher at that point, which is fine. Still a usable class. And having someone that can fly by default is exceedingly useful. Every time they get knocked off a bottomless pit, they just shrug and casually fly back up. Okay. Yeah, after these 5, I'll be comfortable probably doing another Goliath run. Just too bad didn't have it done ahead of time. But sometimes you just gotta death march. It's too bad you can't name Birdmen and other, like, generic demi-humans. Would've been fun to have some of them options for people signing up. Because Birdmen rule, Lizardmen and Lamias rule. Oh, that was the last one. Birdmen just get kind of a basic selection of human jobs. But they fly, so they're awesome. And Lizardmen with Lamia, or Lamias, get a couple unique classes that are just amazing. They actually have their Patriarch / Matriarch is one of the better spellcasters as well. Forgot about them. But they can use summons. They've got good mobility. And they have a couple of really good passives that like make them just immune to things. Like, oh, you're a fragile spellcaster, but now you can't take damage. Like, cool. And they got a couple of really nice melee classes. Hoplites are souped up tanks. Like a lot of defensive procs. And Juggernauts are just... they just hit shit with a mean stick. They have one of the only ways of removing passive effects from enemies. So they have an ability called Intimidate, I think it is. So if any enemy has something like, I don't know, Dragon Scale or Empower or whatever, just any sort of generic buff, there's a chance that when the Juggernaut's turn starts, it just removes all the buffs from the enemies. And they have another one which is kind of fun, where anyone nearby them just gets the Don't Move debuff. So like if a Juggernaut gets close, they're not getting away. But if a Juggernaut gets close, something's gonna die, so it's kind of not always that useful. Okay, I think that was 3. Could also have gotten a fairy. think there's only one class you can use as a fairy. They do have they can be a rogue, which is NPC only in this version. But they can also get familiars, and they're like Valkyries in that they're kind of jacks of all trades. They've got some buffs, got some debuffs. They're okay with a bow. They can use some direct magic. They have built-in haste, which is nice. They're a little fragile, but whatever. I like them. Okay, it should just be one more after this, and then I think I'll just try it and go again. Hopefully the getting Cressida revived was still kind of iffy, because that one skeleton or whatever it was did choke point that area pretty good, so it's hard to get around him. And then Cressida wasn't the target of much direct fire after that for a few turns, so it gave me enough time to heal her up. So that was kind of important. And I need to get that zombie Hydra into that choke point again. Because if he can do that, he can stall like a third of the map forever. But as long as those two both go alright, I'm not too worried. I did get really lucky with the cards last time too. Like I had lots of magic up on my casters, a bunch of fizz up on my fizz dudes. Okay, that was 5. Okay, let's get back out of here. Just gonna do a quick recruit. Can't do it here.
Good day.
Just want to see what they say if I do hire a couple Galgastanis.
You should. Ah. Just right then.
Oh, that's a Wallister.
Just give the word.
No, I want
What do you
law,
say?
because I know what law people
What
say.
do you say? Done. Come again.
Often speaks on your behalf is good. Okay, say 2 above 60. So I'm thinking my average is pretty good at this point.
Tactics Ogre.
So we're going back to Goliath. Okay. I think I had Eris here, cast her in the back. My zombie, where are you? Right here. Wily was up front. I need to level up Wily again. What am I doing? Charms over here. Oh, I'm so fucking tired. Okay. Let's level up Wily. Well done. And I had a couple items on this guy, but I don't think that matters. But I'm gonna give some Holy Archer to my archers, or Holy Water to my archers, because as I've been learning, they're not in the back lines forever. What other spells can you use? Nothing? Nothing good? Oh yeah, and I have to change Boyd around. I don't need anti-beasts right now. He needs to be a tank. So he had Rampart. Where are you? I think that's all that matters. Yeah, whatever. Don't care about Dragon's Bane. Okay, I think... Move Eris closer to Denim. Okay, let's try it. I did it once, let's see if I can do it twice. We already saw that. Cressida gets shanked.
Love.
Sister!
Necromancer.
Okay. Skip. Oh, I could have equipped actually better magic items on my casters. Because as usual, my meditate procs are going to be dire. Yeah, so this guy should have enough room or movement to get in position again. And he'll lock down that entire half the map. Didn't get the bonus for it, but I can still get an opening heal, so that'll slightly negate that opening meteor. Concentration, do I get to meditate? Nope. And I think I can get a couple shots on Cassandra right away. Okay, good start on her. I don't think Moldova can do much from her distance. Well, I did move forward, so maybe she can hit someone. Yeah, everyone's got Dark Averse, which isn't too good for me right now. Yeah, if I move here, that skeleton will probably move down and hit Eris again. Which is whatever. It's destined to be. Still gonna have Wily move up on that side. And Boyd and Chungus can come down here. Be my tanks in the back line. Ooh, he went a different spot this time though. I need that path clear because that's the only way I can reach Cressida. Oh, they're moving different places too. Is it even worth attacking? What is it? A little bit of MP out of it. This guy's moving way up, which might be annoying. Have another caster right in my face like that. I'm gonna get this. Try to get Mother's Blessing proccing because I'm gonna need the healing. I think Cassandra's gonna get another turn. And then Moldova's going to be able to meteor strike my entire group too, so that'll be a lot of damage. Yeah, that's big. Can't get Cassandra, but I can AoE 3 of these guys, which is gonna have to be done at some point. Except dumbass with apostate turned on. Okay, Hydra's in the spot, so that'll be good. Okay, and he's not in the way. But last time the skeleton moved for Eris's turn. So this might already be dead before I've even started. I should probably hit the 2 necromancers. I'm gonna rewind time there. No shame in that. Okay, I have to move forward, which I didn't want to do, but they're my priority targets right now. Maybe if Cassandra moves out of the way, Wily can get in there. Okay, she's got Phalanx. I don't have anything for Trash to do yet. Okay, her turn's wasted. Don't mind that. And Denham's just sitting here with his thumb up his ass. Okay, good. So this skeleton's gonna get a turn, and then he'll move, and then Eris is after that, so she should be able to sneak up if she has to. Okay, these guys aren't really threatening. This is Morden. Might be able to arc that shot. No, no height with that bow. Even with the extra range, can't quite do it. I'll take that one though. Arca might have trouble, unless that bush is nice. Nice. The bush is. No tremendous shot though, so I can't finish her. But she is 1 shot away. Fearful Impact isn't great. That's even less great. Just gonna harass that fighter. Dash, not useful. Oh, that dickhead has Bramper Aura too. So Eris is like super fucking stuck here. So Wily is gonna be the only choice. But I think they're moving out of the way, so I think Wily can get close enough to Cressida to get her online. My dumbass cleric not getting the one ability I bring her on the map for. Gotta do a single target. At least get a valuable amount of that. Okay, Void. You're run up quick. Move him back down for stuff later. Okay, this'll work. Cressida's got another tick I can go. Wily's in a good spot. And good HP. I don't think anyone's really going to focus them. They've got so many juicy AoE targets they can hit. Trashy's just vibing, picking up some crit cards. So Vice will probably kill that dragon faster than Hector can. But at the same time, it doesn't matter. Okay. Bit of AoE here. That guy's got a apostate, so I can't hit him with magic. Moldova's gonna be annoying, but I think Morden and Arca can probably get on Moldova pretty soon. Okay, that's Cressida's one timer. Wily should have a turn before that. She's doing so much damage. Gotta get her out of here. $117. It's kind of a waste. That ghost can also deal damage, so let's not forget about him. Just split up a little bit. Well, he took a hit, but he'll be fine. Gonna have to get tank down there now. Pop another phalanx, just be really annoying. Everyone's parrying, also kind of annoying. Not like he does a lot of damage, but it would be nice to get some of it. 244, 244, whatever. That'll be a good shot. And we're safe at this point. I can deal with the ghost first. Can I? Eris might be able to deal with the ghost. Wily's going for Cressida, so that's not going to matter. 109. Yeah, Eris can probably hit 109, even though she is feared. Maybe Arca can. Let's get you out of here. Out of that AoE shit. Fuck, that's a brutal... That's a brutal, Rampart aura right there. Can I arc this through? 258. No, I can't. I can hit the ghost, though. Okay, perfect. 186. Eris can do some damage here. Oh, I still have the 2 breaths on you. That was incorrect of me. Oh well, doesn't matter. All you gotta do is sit there. Oh, damn. What the fuck is that guy? Why does he have spells? He has spells and Rampart Aura. A white, okay. Unique undead skeleton class. Hell yeah, hit Vice with the Meteor Strike. Okay. Do I need to do a heal? Do you take damage? Yeah, you do. Probably got to do that. And Wily can get Cressida up right now. How far do you got to go? 2. And who's coming after Cressida? I don't think anyone's super threatening right away. So Cressida will use the seed on her to get a little bit of HP back. Or you're gonna kill your mother and or sister.
Place is this?
Oh, your sister.
Hector, where are you? Oh.
Okay, that might have been potentially really bad, because now Cressida's
Moldova,
just a fucking
may you
walking
finally
target.
find peace. the Resistance come to my aid?
We couldn't leave you to that fate, whoever you may be. Now, go while...
I can't.
Yeah, we saw that already. So I'll have to see how that turns out. That may be a reset moment. Because Nibith can hit her. This guy can. .71 HP. She's not durable at all. I'm gonna start chipping away at Nibith though. The sooner he retreats, the better. Oh, fuck off with your buffs. Oh, you got both. You're immune to all damage. Denim, I would like you to do something useful, but there's nowhere useful to be, so I guess you're just buffing right now. Okay, got that warrior still locked down. Dangerous spot for Callie, but I want to hit Nibith. I can't either way. So I'll ignore that. Okay, that Terror Knight's gonna be pretty scary soon. Can't hit anyone. Mighty Impact. Ooh, that's annoying. Well, I guess it's not a crit, so what else did I expect? Pedia. Petya. Okay, Frighten fades, that's good. Probably just gonna throw a heal at Cressida. Don't know if it's gonna matter, but I want her to not die. Ah, fuck. Yeah, so she's already a target. Yeah, perfect. You could have healed yourself, but you decided to not do that, and now you're dead. Okay, I don't care. Why are you talking now? So when did that all happen? What can I change from here? Maybe I can just get Wily to block the shot, so she won't take it. No, she's taking it anyways. Maybe Wily's just to juice your target. We'll have to see how this plays out.
Why would the
We couldn't...
I don't think anyone's charmable. Well, some of them are. Maybe that's worth it. Get a charm off on one of them. Okay, that's okay. I don't mind that happening. So Denim can start working on this guy. Got the Frighten in the breach. Okay, I think having that guy charmed is going to put me in a better spot. Just in general. BRB. And I'm back. So again, Charm coming to the rescue, like it always does. And I can actually get to Cressida now. Give her a little bit better of a heal. This also makes me a very good AoE target. Which might make it a bit juicier. So instead of focusing on Cressida, AoE would just spread it out a little bit.
Why am I not me? This is your doing. You must pay.
Weiss, I would help you if I could. Believe me.
Okay. I gotta get hit in Nibith. Get some of my range in place. And I gotta deal with her. Fuck. Okay, now what can I do different there again? Different position, I don't know. Maybe Nibith will hit Eris. At least there's not a ton of time to wait and see what happens. Okay, he's hitting Eris. So that sucks because I need her, but at the same time... Why didn't you heal yourself? Jesus Christ. And I can't heal because this fuckhead's still here. Well, I can heal Morden, I guess. Although I probably should have just did an actual heal. Yeah, that was a dumb turn. I'm gonna have to stay dead for a bit. Okay, you're not undead. That was another dumb turn. Okay, I don't really care about this knight because it's only a knight. But these two guys are going to be a pain in the ass. Nice. Big crit. Not bad positioning, but that's what I have. What is that? I think this guy's a caster. Yeah, if I can charm that white. Here you go, Cressida. Please don't die. So if the bird stays charmed for one more turn, I think I'm in good shape finally. Well, I didn't get the counter at least, so don't have to worry about that. Still got no damage on Nibith though. So I can't really get too kill happy. Okay, he's still charmed. He didn't do anything, but at least didn't do anything annoying. Not quite in Nibith range. But Arca can start hitting him next turn. A fearful impact. Low damage at least. Oh, fails down. Not ideal. Cressida, what the fuck? You cannot tell me a single unarmed attack is better than literally anything else you could have been doing there. This game is kind of a meme that allied NPCs are suicidal, and like right there. She has 41 MP. Her spells cost 25. And she did 1 damage to take 300 in return. Like... I can kill that fighter. Although I do need to start tanking that, whatever, I gotta turn away from that berserker. Yeah, they're just gonna wail on him for a while. Which I'm fine with. Good crit. Can I hit Nibith? I hope so. I gotta get Nibith out of here. Because he's gonna start resurrecting more of them. No MP. Lovely. Neither do you. His turn's next. He's probably gonna get uncharmed. I mean, what can he do? Just a single target Aqua Blast, probably not too threatening. But I'm gonna heal Cressida again. Void. Ooh, can you reach? No, you can't quite reach Nibith, but you're gonna try. Yeah, Charmed fades. Oh, Charm didn't fade. Dude's a king. Can I get a shot on Nibith now? 121. I don't know if I can. I think that guy's in the way. Nope. 110. Is that the best I can do? 121. It's kind of a waste of a brimstone, but that 10 damage might be enough. Oh, that guy's charm broke right away, so that wasn't as good. Okay, there we go, Cressida. Use a spell. See how much more effective that is? Okay, scary turn. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna hit my Hydra. That's perfect. That guy came back up to life, unfortunately. I couldn't exercise him. Denim's up. We can get rid of this guy, finally. Ooh, Morden's almost dead. I need to get a res on him. I'll do that right here. Perfect. Probably can't... No. Okay, still an okay spot. I think Nibith... 229. Probably won't be enough to make him retreat yet. Oh, I pushed him back. That might actually push him out of range for my next attack. Wonder if I can reach him with Engulf. No, a little bit too far away. Okay, I have no corpses I need to dispel. Immediately, anyways. That night's getting close. The last poor orc. Okay, Wily, you have a finisher ready to go. And you have a power card. Ah, shit. No reaching with Boyd. Maybe Cressida will. There goes Charmed, yeah. And just hitting Wily isn't the worst thing. He can take a hit. And it might just be Orin getting a... Oh, nice. Orin getting the next shot on Nibith if she has the MP. Unless he just fucking blows her up. Jesus. Almost can get Morden onto that. I gotta get these corpses out of here too. And I gotta get Eris up. I don't know if anyone's over there that can. That's enough. It is.
Now this will...
Okay, Boyd should have a Blessing Stone for a res. I don't need to worry about any of the 4 remaining enemies, because they're going to just get stuck on the Hydra. Well, and this Berserker, I guess. And that Skeleton that I forgot. But that Skeleton's nothing. Oh, and this fucking bird still. Boyd's up next, should be this res Eris, should be the res Arca. Stone Bloom. 333 or 333? Okay, good. This guy's just turning invincible again, but he's nothing. That'll do Eris's timer reset, which is good. When's this guy's turn? Pretty quick. So he'll probably actually kill Eris right away. So I'm just gonna do this to stall turns from counting down. $41, not great. 85, a little better. Cressida should be fine. She looks pretty decent. Nice. Would rather you hit the bird, but I'll take what I can get. Ooh, a shield bash, nice. Okay, gotta get Feo up. I'm running out of people with reses though. Forgot to give you items because I'm smart. Okay, Callie has a res. Yep. Ooh, good meditate. Exorcism, get rid of him. And then hide. Denim has a res, which I don't really need right now. I guess I got Orn up. Nope, I can't go up the hill apparently. Okay, yeah, that's good. Trash is a holy water. Get rid of this guy. They're still trying to get through that dragon. Never gonna happen. Cressida, come on. You have enough MP for an attack. Okay, that bird. I don't think he can kill anyone. Yeah, I guess Ark can probably finish him off too. Okay, so the only threat right now is, for fuck's sake, is him parrying a crossbow attack. Or that remaining white on the other side that has a few spells. Okay, this idiot's finally out of my hair. Yeah, so this time did not go nearly as well as last time, but I think I'm finally on the upswing. And we're safe. Just get away for a little bit. Got another exorcism. So Feo can go around cleaning up a little bit. I gotta get rid of that skeleton too. And I can start kind of weakening these lines. Yeah, hit the dragon. That's what he's there for. Ooh, nice hit. Wiley, what do you got? Nothing entirely useful right now. Do you have a holy water? You don't. Okay, this guy's me annoying. Okay, at least Crested is kind of out of the way. And got rid of Vice. So just the last 3.
Hector.
Oh,
Oh,
Morden, you have a holy water here, you do. But I don't think you can reach anyone with it. Nice, he attacked Wiley instead of killing someone. Okay, that's the last exorcism I need. I should start throwing some reses out while I deal with this last white over here. Oh, this guy's scary too. Gotta watch out for him. Looks that skeleton there has some spells too. And they're still shooting dragons, so I'm happy with that. Okay, can I hit this skeleton? 334. Probably can't get that card and hit him. Would have been nice. Probably would have been enough to kill him, but just in my minimum range. Okay, take a hike. Cresta, don't think I'm stupid. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, can't whip over him, I guess. Kind of a waste, but I gotta get that apostate off him somehow. Okay, last guy, if I can get him fast enough. And I really hope I didn't miscalculate Galgastani's Chaos Frame. Because those 2 recruits were above 60. So, whatever the variance is, I should be above it. Eris is getting low in the water there. See if I can drag Theo to that side. Oh yeah, that'll be good. Don't need to lose a character on this map. Okay, this should do it.
Vice. What else could I have done?
I will never forgive you, Nibeth. I will revenge my friends upon you.
Okay, just have to talk to her again, and then hopefully we'll have better results. That zombie Hydra still saved my ass, though. That was such a good find in that level.
Cressida.
Okay, we're going to speed through this again because we just saw it an hour ago, 2 hours ago.
I might
Can there be...
eat that thing. I am guilty.
You will not be judged by me.
You do not deserve to be judged here, in this place. Necromancy is a dark art, but you know this now. Instead, I would judge Nibeth, who shows none of your repentance. If you would stop him, perhaps you can help us.
You murdered my mother and sister. But no, I will put that aside until until Nibeth is slain. I will help you.
Success.
It is he who defiled their memories, and he who should pay. I will aid you and entrust my knowledge to you, for the sake of those who were given an unlife they did not want.
Thank you, Cressida. Let us put bad blood aside to stop good blood from being shed.
I received Necroprentis mark. Kristen wants to join. Recruit. Okay, that was hellish. But let's get things moving again. I'm just going to save after all that. So, Callie said they'd go Necromancer. You are a Necromancer right now. Good timing. Yeah, so Necromancers still use staves. They have Meditate, Concentration, and Engulf. And right now, at level 30, you have Recruit Phantom, so I can recruit, this would be skeletons or ghosts. Animate Dead, instantly revive an undead, like a stilled undead. Consecrate Dead, this locks the entire map from undead being raised. So if I have an undead map that has a lot of undead on them, I can just use Consecrate, and then none of them can revive, which is sweet. And Condemn, prohibit resurrection of your magic or items. This only really sucks when the enemies use it, because like the enemies don't have revive spells, so whatever. So bosses will do this eventually, just Condemn, and then you can't use resurrect. So I don't need any of these at the moment, but Animate Dead might be handy if I'm using that Hydra more. And yeah, the other one, Consecrate, might be handy too. I'm going to switch over. Necromancers are forced to dark damage or dark magic, dark element. So I'm going to switch over some of Callie's spells.
Take a look around.
So you don't need the wind attacks anymore. So get Word of Pain 2, which I do have a spare of. Meteor Strike 2, I think Cressida's holding on to one, but I'm lazy. Spell Charge is really good, and Paradigm Shift is super fucking good. So I'll be switching that up.
Come again.
Actually, what else?
Good day.
I think it's a Necromancer spell I'm thinking of. Drain Heart. Oh, Drain Heart, HP. Drain Mind. What's the other one? Well, I can get Torpor now. I'll buy a couple of them. Who has Drain Mind? Cressida? Yeah, I thought so. There's another Drain spell that's really good. You do a lot of damage and gain it back as MP. but I think that's a Necromancer spell, which I do not have available. Anything else new? I don't think so. So yeah, we're gonna... Actually, I'm gonna do some crafting to get it out of here. I used all my Magic Leaf ones, so let's build a couple.
Just give them. You sure?
And I'm missing something else. What is that? Mending Seeds. Okay.
We will.
Not shop. I need party. Just gonna redo the spells. So instead of Dead Shot, get Word of Pain. Tornado, you get Meteor Strike. 25 Watch Streak. I think I'm going to leave Charm on there. In the off chance, it's not easy to use at the beginning, but Dark Magic users can use Paradigm Shift. It costs 100 MP. It does a plus AoE, and anybody that it hits instantly gets their turn. It's only like a 60% accuracy, and it can't be changed. But if you fire this at 3 people and hits 2 of them, that's just 2 turns like that. And Callie is a 92 RT. I think that makes them probably my fastest party member now. Yeah, so Denham's 107, Eris is 99, Callie's 92. So yeah, that's my fastest character. And then Charm, just because Charm's awesome to have. So yeah, Necromancer, pretty good. Oh, and Callie's also a Galgistan. That's funny. Going through all that. So I'm just double checking everything. I want to see if I can make better stabs, actually.
Welcome.
I can make the Exarch Staff +1. That increases spell range by 2. Really only Callie needs it. So I'll make one of them.
What do you say?
So that just, yeah, builds... Doesn't increase stats any, but in theory, if Callie auto-attacks someone, it can inflict silence, but all their spells also get +2 range, so that's really good. I don't think Orin, yeah. Orin could use that, but I like having the, well, the book, I guess, is better, so it doesn't matter. Moot point. And I think everyone else is in good shape. And next time we go to Fidok Castle. I can't 100% remember, but I think very significant things happen there. But I guess we'll see. But as for that, I'm going to call it here tonight. Spent the entire night getting Cressida, but it'll probably be worth it because Necromancers are really good. Even if I don't get Necromancer spells, that should be a nice buff. So thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching. And we'll continue this next week.